Good evening. How we doing? I just recently got married. Now some of you might, thanks very much, some of you might know, a wee bit of planning goes into a wedding. But the amount of planning that my wife done made it probably the worst experience of my life. And I've had a camera up my cock. My wife spent months reading magazines and trawling the internet for ideas until one day she announced that we were going to a wedding fair. So along we went. The first stall we came to was for wedding cakes, because apparently a caterpillar cake isn't good enough to eat in the happiest day of your life. I didn't mind too much though, because the stall we went to had free samples. Now, I say free samples. They had samples without icing. This might come as a wee bit surprise to everybody here, but I'm no stranger to a cake, right? I know cakes. So I'm politely inquiring, the fuck's this? I was informed that in fact they don't ice their sample cakes. And that's just wrong, surely. Surely the icing is an integral part of the cake experience. And I mean, what if the cake tastes lovely, but the icing tastes like a junkie's arsehole? But when we started planning at first, you know, I didn't really have an opinion about anything. But as time went on, I thought, no, do you know what? I should have an opinion. After all, this is apparently my special day as well. Apparently. But at that point, it was too late. She'd had me sussed. See, she told me that I'd already agreed to stuff back when, you know, I wasn't bothered, and how could I argue with her? Like one day out of the blue, she said to me, Chris, where do you think we should put the memorial candle? Memorial candle? She says, you know, the candle. To remember our relatives that couldn't be with us. You said you thought it was a great idea. Fuck it off. As if getting married isn't terrifying enough, now I'm getting haunted down the aisle. Let me hear this, right? She told me that I had to choose the wedding pillow for the ring bearer. Like that's a thing, right? Because apparently, right, my opinion matters. So she tells me. But let's be honest, we all know, right? My opinion doesn't matter at all. Not one bit, right? So she shows me 10 web pages and she asks me to pick a pillow. Now, you see what I mean now? I don't get to choose from all the wedding pillows. I only get to choose from the already pre-approved by her wedding pillows. As if, you know, left to my own devices, I'd turn up holding a vomit-stained pillow with property of NHS written across it. Anyway, I looked through them. Shite. Well, actually, for a wedding pillow, that's not that bad, you know, it's alright. To my surprise, it turns out £10.32, get in, want a watch. Turns out that was a delivery. And the pillow actually cost 50 fucking quid. So I asked her, what are you going to do with it after the wedding? She says, it'll be something nice to remember the day. Hold on a minute. 900 quid for a videographer, 1,200 quid for a photographer, and £2 for a dress that you are definitely never ever going to wear again. And now you want me to spend 50 quid on a pillow? Her words to me, ladies and gentlemen, and I kid you not, well, you picked it. Fuck yeah. So I did. It was me. It's my fault. Anyway, after all that comes a honeymoon. Her choice, 10 days in Mexico, 5-star, all-inclusive. And they've even got Deuchars. Hey. She says that you can't put a price in memories. Well, let me tell you something. MasterCard gave it a right good fucking go. But after me constantly complaining about the cost, she comes up with a brilliant idea, right? She goes, don't worry Chris, it's alright. We'll go to Mexico. But in order to save money, you don't even need to buy me a wedding present. Wedding present? I'm now buying a present for the bride at my own fucking wedding. Wait a minute. Surely if there's ever a reason not to buy someone a wedding present, it's when you're the actual groom. And then she says, it's alright Chris, don't worry. Instead of buying me a present, why not just write me a nice letter? Brilliant. As if this wasn't bad enough, now I've got a punny. Anyway, we got married in the end. Hey. And we're just coming up for our first anniversary. And what I've got to say, I mean, what we've got, it's a real marriage with solid foundations like hatred and resentment. But the other day, right, we had an argument in the car about the seat adjustment. The seat adjustment in the car, a full-blown argument. I didn't know what lever it was. And when she told me, I made the mistake of asking her how she knew. What I got was, it's the back lever. You're a dafty for not knowing it's the back lever because it's always the back lever. Dafty. Right, fine. I've decided, right, I'm going to devote the rest of my life to developing a car where the seat adjustment is the front lever. And when she gets in and pulls that back lever, she's going to be fired from the car like a fucking rocket. And I'll be sitting beside her going, see, it's not always the back lever, you arsehole. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.